Welcome to day 8 of the Left Field Dreamers devotional video. I hope you've liked your first week. I hope it's been great. We have a lot more to come. Today's lesson is right back where we started. Right back where I started. Does that ever happen to you again? Do you feel like sometimes you just fall down and you end up back at the starting line? Man, I know there are so many things in my life that I've had that happen to me before. Let's jump into the scripture. Today is Jonah 2:10. So the Lord spoke to the fish, and it vomited Jonah up on the dry land. Boo, if you're Jonah, right? Like I was running and trying to get away from that, and yet I ended up right back where I started. I went through the ship, I went through the storm, I went through 3 days in the belly of the whale. Right back where I ended up, right back where I started. How many times have you felt that way in your life? You try to change your behavior, you try to change a habit, and yet you end up right back where you started. Man, one of those battles that I've fought for so long is my weight. And it defined who I was, if I'm honest with myself. And I became an expert at losing weight. I tried it all. I tried even the famous Fin. Do you remember Fin? Well, come to find out, that stuff can kill you. And people would always say, Melissa, you shouldn't take that stuff. You know it can kill you. To which I always replied, but when people walk by my casket, won't they say, but don't she look good thin, right? And yet, it didn't solve my problem because weight was not the problem. A mentality was the problem, right? To change our life, we have to change our mind. We have to change our thoughts. We have to change our decision, or else we keep ending up right back where we started. Jonah found himself right back where he started. God is happy to let you go around the mountain as many times as you would like to. For goodness sakes, the children of Israel wandered around in the desert for 40 years. God is not impatient. God does not hurry. He's not sitting there tapping his toe, wondering when you're going to get back to the place he wants you to be anyway. So, where are you at? What are you doing? Have you found yourself back at the starting line one time too many? Well, how are you going to make this time different? You know what I suggest? I suggest you choose to follow whatever God has called you to do. How about if you go on the amazing adventure that seems sort of scary at the moment, or seems too difficult or too hard, or should have been done years ago, or whatever your reasoning is for that? What if you went ahead and decided, okay, God, I'm going to do it your way. God, I'm going with you. Whatever you ask, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to go back to the last thing you asked me to do, and I'm going to do that. Because in doing so, I'm pretty sure God is going to take you on an amazing adventure. And it might look very different than you expect, but it'll be great nonetheless. You like my blank wall? It's representative of a starting line. It's a representative of saying, here I am. Let's go do this thing, Jesus. Let's go on an adventure. I say yes this time to doing it your way. It's the beginning, and it can be the beginning right now for whatever it is God has called you to do. Otherwise, God will bring you back to where you started until you get ready to do what he's called you to do. Hey, maybe the next thing he's going to ask you to do is going to be even bigger and more exciting and more wonderful than the thing he's waiting on you to do right now. But he can't take you there until you get through this one thing. So, go do it. Go be brave. Go be adventurous. Go live the life God has called you to be and called you to do. Because it's going to be great. You're going to be awesome. How many times in this video are you going to hear me say, they're going to be great. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. You know why I say that all the time? Because it's true. So go do it. It's going to be great. You'll love it. See you tomorrow. Hey, invite your friends to go on this journey. Suggest maybe they want a Left Field Dreamer book and devotional. It's kind of cool. I'd love to share it some more. I'm so happy that you guys have decided to watch it. You're my favorite. I love you.